let's talk about the instructor. Which instructor did you want to work with?
Yeah, that was an easy one too. So we decided to go with Federico Garay. And from the beginning, I mean, many people probably don't know Federico. Federico is a star in Latin America. And from the very beginning, since we knew we wanted to create a connection with the users, and I wanted someone who was able to convey a lot of passion. Federico interacts with his learners on LinkedIn every single day, and you can see the kind of message and how he has a great presence. So I thought he was the perfect candidate. Thanks God he was available. There is someone here who can speak much better about Federico Garay than what I could ever do. Federico!
Welcome, Federico. This is amazing. Have you been here the whole time?
I have been here 3 weeks ago.
Okay, hiding in the back, hiding in the wings. I do want to take a moment to say this is a very special moment because I believe this is the first time that we've had an instructor live at SSKO. This is very special.
Whoa!
You flew all the way here from Argentina.
I left summer to be here.
It's a long flight, so thank you so much.
But it was the deal because
we're so happy to have
beautiful.
you here. And I know you'll have a chance to meet with Federico during lunch and later tonight too. So Federico, let's get started. A lot of people here know about you already, but let's start by just hearing a little bit about you.
Well, before being an instructor in Udemy, my background is so not related to what I do now. I was a psychologist. But after 20 years of doing the same thing every day, you get a little tired and you need a change. And I think I get a little burnout even. So I started trying to figure out how to monetize my hobbies, the things that I did for free, you know. And then Udemy came out as a place to do what I loved more, which is learning. I started as a student. And then what it works for me for learning purposes is to try to explain what I learned, to try to find a way to put it in words, to put it all together in line, to make it understandable for everyone, for my abuelita, to split it into little pills, digestible pills of knowledge, and that's how I started working for Udemy, and the rest is history.
So we got to hear a little bit from Val, but we'd love to hear from you. What was your experience with the Instructor Collaborations program?
It was an amazing experience. We instructors are always very eager to interact with the Udemy environment, the Udemy ecosystem, not only with Udemites, also with clients, because it's the other part of the line that we never see in our day job. So it was a great experience. It made me connect with Val, with all the people that was related to it. And also, then the actual event of the webinar was another way of teaching. We, Udemy instructors, do pre-recorded content. So being live, getting feedback, understanding what's happening, it's a challenge to try to put what we do every day in a different way. And that's learning, that's growing. So that's also an impact. It certainly has a great impact on my side. Not only this measurable impact, which is great, and I love it, of course. I want to do it again. Measurable impact is numbers, right? How my courses are being watched, the financial incentive for doing this kind of activities for us instructors. But connecting with people is what actually makes the difference for them, for business, and for instructors. Maybe when you put education online, people tend to think that the connection is not that necessary, but it's crucial. It's teaching, no matter if it is online, in person, live, it's a bond. When you put this in focus, the outcome is impressive for all the participants because people need connections. People is looking for relevant ways to connect with each other. I put that on my courses. I give a lot of importance in the approach that I do to teach something. It's not just sharing some content, some information. That's, yeah, the nucleus of everything. But if you don't put around that a bound, a relationship, love for the people that is on the other side, even when you don't see them, the differences in the measurable part of it. What I can say is rely on instructors. We are eager to be part of the ecosystem, as I said. We love, live, need, and breathe Udemy every day. So, and I am pretty sure you too. Actually, I don't know if it's the moment to say it, but on behalf of all my colleagues, I want to say thank you to all of you, because you do a very relevant job for us. No matter how good or not so good we are, how popular or not so popular we are, we will be a lonely person with boxes full of courses if it weren't for you delivering it, connecting with the clients, with the people, and make it this very important connection. So thank you very much for all that you do every day.
My question for you is, why did you decide to share your expertise on Udemy versus on any of the other platforms out there that you could have done it?
It's a very easy question to answer. Udemy, I did try other platforms too. It's not that I just went straight for Udemy. I went straight for every place where it might be an opportunity for me. But from the get-go, Udemy is the place where instructors are respected as part of the business of the system. Even when I was a newcomer, Udemy didn't know who I was, I felt respected. I felt that information was clear. I felt that the tools were designed trying to think what we need. There was a lot of things, and as I was growing on Udemy, that sensation was more clear up to today. When I see the faces of the people that was behind the curtain, there is no options for instructors that want to feel that it's not only cold content, but a bond. That's in every part of the triangle. So I really love that part, so Udemy is a no question for me. Thank you.